Alright, so pros for OBS: better camera quality, layout control, easy to use, captures anything. Cons for OBS: I lose 4K, cannot get my game spun through the headphones without a delay. The camera will pick up the GeForce PS4 in overdrive. So much more troubleshooting is required, which is gonna need more tech, and I assume some better sound equipment as well. Def going in the get fucked basket for now. And I just wanna race.
Hello. So we're just on the PlayStation because, I mean, it works, but there's way too many issues already. If I put my headphones into the computer, I can get the sound coming from the PlayStation to the computer to the headphones, but there's a massive delay, like a half-second delay. It's not so bad navigating the menus, but with the racing, it will be fucking atrocious. The camera picks up everything, so like, as good as the camera is, even the sound, like I'd have to have, if I can't have my headphones to hear the car, I have to have the TV turned up. If I have the TV turned up, the mic is going to pick it up twofold. So you're going to get the game sound, which is fed through, but then you're going to get it through the microphone. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. I also really need my headphones for, in general, not just the car racing. Like, my missus is set up over in that corner, and she watches her shit. I don't want to hear that. She doesn't want to hear mine. So, like, I can't have the game sound coming through the speakers. I just can't. Like, unless I completely change this layup and go in a dedicated room for gaming, which she'll really crack the shits with. So there's, like, the system is great. Navigating it is great. But it's a pain in the ass. Like, and I think because we got like a dongle type capture card, it doesn't do 4K. When we were doing it yesterday, it wasn't on a 4K Sony. Like, it was just a test at my mate's place. His isn't a 4K PlayStation. Mine is. And like, my picture quality dropped horribly. So even if I was to stream it on OBS, you're going to get a better camera, but you're going to get a shitter picture quality for the game. So there's like...
Greetings from Lone Zealand, Australia. Adelaide is drizzling today, which stuffs up Motorsport Festival. Still on, but not as fast.
That sucks, bro. But yeah, I mean, you go watch the previous streams of it, just trying to set it up, get sound going. It's nowhere near as crisp. I know if I turn the camera off here, I get a better picture, but like, running it through OBS, the picture quality on the game is trash. Like, it's 2K, not 4K. But yeah, I'm already kind of a little defeated by it and over it, and just thinking about how much actual money it'll cost to take all those steps. Like, obviously I can't have a jack headphone. I need like USB headphones. It's just a massive stuff around that, like, I'm gonna, like, you guys want it to improve the quality of the stream, but all it's gonna do at the moment is sacrifice quality of the stream, and I don't see the benefits in that. Like, even having the chat up is so much easier just doing it through YouTube than it is through the OBS program. And because I've only got a two-way splitter, I don't have a dual screen layup going on where I can just have the chats blown up on one. So yeah, like, it's on the way, but fuck, I reckon I need about 3 more things, like, before I can properly, confidently and comfortably stream in 4K and have...
The test stream was clear last night but didn't see gameplay. Your stream is clear from what you're doing now, which works well.
Yeah, but this is the PlayStation. This is what everyone was saying looks shit. And as soon as I turn the camera on, the quality drops from like 1080 to 720. So it's like... But yeah, through the OBS, it's streaming at 2K, not 4K. And like, right now, that picture is 4K. Like, so yeah, it's a pain in the ass, man. Like, and I'm not technically savvy enough to navigate my way around it on my own. And I just want to play the game. I just want to stream playing the game. So for now, I've just plugged the PlayStation camera back in. That's why I had to fix it up. It's fucking offside. I think I've got to move it back a bit. But yeah, it was doing my head in. Doing my head in last night, doing my head in this morning. Absolutely doing my head in. And like now that I've seen the other camera, I can see the graininess on that camera. It looks like shit. Absolute shit. Like this camera, I mean. Now that I've seen the other one.
Hey Jester, hey chat.
What's going on, Smush? I was just explaining the pros and cons.
Unless you're going to do overlays and stuff, I don't think you need to upgrade yet.
I definitely wanted to do overlays, and the program has the ability to do the overlays. Like even just being able to fucking log out from one account to the next is so cool. But yeah, you could check out the other streams and see what I mean. Like especially the one last night. Like even trying to get, like I couldn't get. If I had the head, it's fucking retarded. If I have the game sound going to the computer, but if I had the headphones plugged in, you's lost the game sound, and only I got it, and there was no PlayStation workaround to change that. And then this morning I tried the headphones into the computer with the sound going from PlayStation to computer to headphones, and there's a delay, which is like not doable on a racing game. And as I said, I need headphones. Like, no matter what, I need headphones.
No internet for me. NBN off copper line. Phone line has fingered me. I watched the other streams. The audio was FD.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what to do. Like, it was... Or
the headphone situation would annoy me.
Yeah, I need it, bro. There was already more than enough funds put in yesterday than can be justified.
Hey Smush.
I don't have Dolores. Like, I had to read the chat. No, I couldn't hear the chat. Like, there's massive pros and cons already. Like, and I think, like, it's a good start, but I don't think it's going to be enough to, like, warrant the technical advances that I guess you guys want, or that I'm being criticized for, like, you know, for the stream not looking good. The program can do everything I need it to do, but the sound is a major issue. I have fucking cords, like, just everywhere now. Like, the place was clean and now it's trashed because of all these cords. And for all the troubleshooting and stuffing around with it, it was just a lot easier to just plug the PlayStation stuff back in and pull it straight out. Like, pull it out of the splitter, plug the HDMI back into the TV, do a stream that way. But yeah, like the jack and even like the headphones, I've always used headphones that plug into the controller. Like, I hate extra long USB cords.
Hey sorry, not sure if you have mentioned, but how do you run the headphones ATM?
Right now they're running through the PlayStation. All sound comes through the headphones. Game sound, Dolores, like the stream, voice to chat, which is turned on the PlayStation.
Streams are fine, man. Doesn't worry me not having all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, but it works for others, you know what I mean? Like, it clearly gets others into a better position much faster than I could ever dream about. So it's something I have to look at.
Are they wired or us Bluetooth?
Wired. Jack. Plugged into the controller. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass already. Like, and the laptop is great. Like, it's running so much better, even just for like YouTube and shit.
Yep, I do see that.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's so much easier for me to just... And now you can hear me. It's so much easier for me to do that. In terms of, like, OBS, I'd have to...
That having all the BS does work for followers.
Yeah, I know it does, bro. I know it does. I've seen it very excessively over the last few months. And I was criticised for it too. Like, someone else said that someone else's stream is 10 times better than mine solely based on a camera. Really. And a camera, because, like, layout, there is no layout. There's nothing particular about the layout, just solely based on the camera. The camera that I got fucking sitting there, like, this fucking thing will blow it away. Look at that fucking lens. Suck a dick. Look at that lens. Look at it. It's got pan, focus, zoom, everything. But it picks up too much. And I can't use it on this. Literally, like, PlayStation are fucking dogs. You can't use any USB peripheral or anything like that for this. You need the PlayStation camera, which is what I have plugged in, which is a piece of shit. But so the camera is, like, massive improvement. The OBS program that I could run everything through would be a massive improvement, especially once I've got voice to chat command, all the layout. You know, you have...
Is that lens Arnie's steering wheel?
Yeah, it's that big, isn't it? It's huge. It's massive. It's a lens, man. Like, it's crazy what it's capable of. But yeah, like, even just having the two-way splitter, like, I can't set up a dual monitor setup. If I could set up a dual monitor setup, it would be a little more bearable and easier to control, jumping between, you know, your transitions and shit. Like, I could basically have, like, all the OBS on one side and then what you guys see on the other side, and then any changes I want to make, I'd just be like... But having the OBS program run entirely through the laptop, even when I was making the changes, like, everything could be seen. But yeah, there's definitely pros and cons at the moment, and it's frustrating because, like, we went through a lot of effort yesterday, and I guess because we tested it on an old console, I didn't know that there was going to be no 4K. And, like, it just, my menus was, like, gross. Like, the difference between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro is as much as the difference between the PS4 and the PS5. But yeah, that's where we're at, and that's why I'm just streaming with this at the moment, because I've struggled with it for hours last night, struggled with it for hours this morning with the sound. I got the sound running through the headphones, but the delay is just horrible. Like, I can imagine, like, impact delay will be bad, gear shift delay will be bad. Like, you can't play a racing game with, like, a half-second delay on your sound. You just can't. And then, like, I have to play with a headset just because of my missus's and her enforcing that I be close to her and not in another room. I have to play with a headset. I have to. Like, it's become that much a part of my normal life now. Like, even when she's not around, I have the headset on. Like, for the game sound, you know. But if she was home, like, it's either don't stream or do something different with the sound. Unfortunately. Like, it's a situation I'm kind of forced into. It's a no-win situation. I'll upset her no matter what I do. Move everything, I'll really upset her. Have my sound on, I'm really going to upset her. Like, even her hearing me, she gets upset. Like, it's frustrating as fuck, to be honest. It's not really fair. Like, she wanted me in here, and originally I was set up in the back room where we had a whole house of space between us to limit sound.
After moving to headset, I will never race without it.
Same. And then for like the streaming, right? Like, so if I didn't have the headset, you've got to pick it up through the camera. And if I had it picked up through the camera, it's literally sitting on top of the TV, and the sound is coming through the TV. So you would get like a double sound thing going on, which would be horrible to view and to listen to. So I'm kind of fucked. Like, without, like, we got the one capture card, so to speak, that's not a capture card. Like, it's just like a USB HDMI input, and then I've got that running into a splitter. But it's clearly not a proper capture card, because the moment I turned this on, it was saying that the device doesn't support 4K. So yeah, I've tried. We went through a lot of troubleshooting just to even get the console footage up, understanding the layering of the OBS programs. Once you've got used to it, it is quite easy. Like the test that I did yesterday, I kind of went from game footage to like a YouTube video and whatever. Like, it was very easy to do. You know, bringing up words on the screen or whatever. Like, but the sound is a major thing for me. Like, I can't have delayed sound, and I have to had. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm good, mate. I appreciate that. I've got enough help with the other dudes. I could talk to Meta, because like even the party chat, I can't even do party chat with it. Like, I appreciate it, but nah, I'm good. Not after the more bullshit. Not after the threats. Not after everything. No mentions ever again. I'm not.
Hey bro.
Not going back and forth again. Again. Like, it's just too much. It's been too much for too long, for too many years. Love, hate, love, hate, love, hate, love, hate. I can't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore, Lounsey.
Hectic.
But yeah, I know it's the technical side of it, because we went with the cheaper options, which is fine, because it wasn't really my money. There are many options, but yeah,
Hey Smush.
the sound thing is a big thing, and I think even for that, I'm going to need a new headset. Like probably a USB headset. Like, this is a Razer one. It's only probably 2 years old, but it's like meant to be. I guess there's not meant to be a device in the middle of it. It's meant to be directly into the controller for the console, or it's meant to be directly into the desktop for PC gaming. When that device comes into the middle of it, like, there's no way I can seem to get rid of the delay, and it's a heavy delay.
Question: are you running two profiles to run the remote control?
No, like this control. No, you can't. You can't. You can have both of them synced up to the one controller, but it plays you. So like, if I even like switched account over to the other one, because I've got the wheel plugged in too, like it's stuffed me up before. Like, if I even like pressed a button on the wheel on the other like account, then when I come back to this one, the wheel will be like dead, and the wheel will be controlling. Like, so if I like press
I'm not tech savvy, so I can't help. Alb may be able to help you as has tech savvy.
Yeah, I don't. It's all good, man. Like, I could have, I guess, got help from certain individuals had they not turned into arseholes. But even then, without someone physically here, like, you know, like talking through it and setting it up are kind of two different things. Like, as you seen yesterday with me and Tim, we were troubleshooting at the same time. Like, I was working on it, he was suggesting things, and it took us a little while to get there. Last night was just, I forgot the layering process with camera, game, desktop, basically. I forgot what order, and I was like, where's the game? And it was on the bottom. The sound thing, I've already had like the suggested workaround for the sound, and I went and did it. Like I got all audio from the PC running through the sound, including the game sound, but there is a delay, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like there was no option
Cool,
to
I'm
improve
excited
it.
with the new Audi coming in update.
Oh, they confirmed the cars. I haven't seen anything, bro. I haven't really been on social media much this week. And I was out all day yesterday, like all day, like fucking 10 to 6. But like at least laptop wise, I'm sorted. Like it is really sorted. Like it is a brand new laptop, essentially. Like no new tech in it, but just simply running a new OS program on it and wiping it and then installing the basics on it. Just it's boot up. It's doing everything that much quicker, and just running way better on the new operating system. So even just YouTube stuff through here is going to be a lot easier. I will persist with the OBS, but I think it's going to be like something for like I was saying, I'll like Battlefield. You know, I've got the new Battlefield for free, or like I'll play something that. Well, actually, Battlefield will run the shit out of the GPU. I'll play something that isn't as tech heavy and see, because the PlayStation can play games without revving off its head. Surprise, surprise. Just not really good graphics games.
Emojis.
Hey, Ferbs. I was just explaining everything. Like, if you go up to the top of the chat, I had all my pros and cons for the OBS and explained what issues I'm having. But I think, like, I think because it's not a capture card built-in type, like, it's an odd device. It was cheap as. It's called, I'll show it to you. This is all it is. A simple
What does OBS mean?
OBS is just like it's a streaming program, basically. So it's like what you get.
Are you any good with OBS?
It's like what you get here, but it's on your PC, and it's, you know, when you, like what Grove's got, like when people have the layering,
okay.
when they have the border, when they have how many subs till their next goal, face reveal, all that fluff.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs later model.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I just grabbed the one that came with it, but originally I did have Streamlabs, but I think I'll have to re-download it, and I'm using OBS Studio at the moment, but the original program I had was Streamlabs, so I might try out some different ones. But the capture card is this. It's literally just this. Right? USB, HDMI, simple com, HDMI video capture, input, output, and it's definitely not 4K, because as soon as, like when we did the test on Tim's PlayStation, it came out fine, but that's coming through 2K, like it looked fine. As soon as
I've seen them good enough, but
yeah, they, like, it does the job, but I don't get 4K Ferbs. Like it destroys the visual of Gran Turismo. The HUD isn't so bad, the main menu isn't so bad, but as soon as you're inside Gran Turismo,
it won't be 4K pass through.
Yeah, it looks like fucking trash, bro. Like it's like going back to my old PlayStation. Like, and I assume that's going to hit my frame rate too. Like, if I'm not getting 4K picture, I'm not getting my frame rate either. And I've become very good at this game since I've had the improved frame rate. So yeah, there's major fallbacks basically to it.
My old Elgato wasn't 4K passed through, so never use it, lol.
Yeah, well that's was the cheapest option, man. So even with the two-way splitter, and as I said, like it's not exactly my funds, man. It's a very generous situation, and as it was, I felt it was too much. But I'm just explaining like I want to do it, I want to pursue it. The camera is fucking, I will give you all the HD porn nose hairs with that camera. Like it is a fucking mint. Like even photography cameras don't have a fucking lens that big. So that's good enough.
LOL.
The splitter is good enough, but it's only a 2-way, and I probably need a 4 because I need to be running a dual monitor setup, because that would just make running OBS a lot easier. Basically having like what you see on one screen, make it easy to operate, and then what you guys see here in kind of the same way I do with YouTube. The voice to chat command, I need to sort out that. Like, it's a lot easier to hear what's being said to you than to constantly be reading comments, especially on a game like this. It's a lot easier. But yeah, you check through the last few streams, you'll see the first one, the second one, third one, all troubleshooting. You know, like when I had no headphones and like the missus was in bed, but like the noise coming from the PlayStation.
So even with Elgato's most get audio from PC as well as mic, as it won't pick up mic just plugged into controller.
Yeah, no, I know. So I already worked around that, but there's a delay on the sound, a big delay on the sound, like half second at least. Like every time I did this, sound's turned right down. Every time I did that, the beep was like half a second off. You know, entering a menu, it was half a second off. So imagine what it'll be like racing. Just nah.
Yeah, Inks had that problem.
Yeah. And that, I think, has got to do with the fact that I'm using jack. Like, they're 2.5 or whatever. I can't remember the exact what the jack operates on. But I imagine if it was like a brand new USB headset, it would probably be fine. Like, where it's running on its own program, rather than just, because it's going through 3 devices to get to me. You know, like PC to game to PC, and then sound into the PC. And I've got, like, the way I had to do it too was have all PC sound coming through, like the same way I have to do it here, where I've got all PlayStation sound coming through the headphones. But that's only your main menu and your PlayStation and your chat party or whatever. And then even that, like, chat parties, PlayStation wise, would just be, they won't happen ever again. So yeah, it's like the ball is rolling, but it's a very wobbly ball, and I'm not too good at bouncing it. I think that's the best way I could put it. So for now, like I was like itching to race, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for this until I can research and look into every individual issue that I'm having, save some money to get a proper capture card. This thing's great. Like, it's awesome for what it does. Like, I might even honestly look into like playing a PC game. Like, I don't know. I'll see what I can find.
Push buttons and you'll figure it out, bud.
I was doing my head in, bro. I was doing my head in. And the sound thing, like I said, the sound now will be the biggest issue, because it needs to run through headphones. Either I need to be set up in another fucking room where I can do whatever I fucking want gaming, or I've got to have it all running through the headphones.
Ha ha ha, same when I did it, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I just wanted to flip it, mate. Throw it in the bin. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's a major pain in the ass. But like I said, it's started. It has started. And I absolutely appreciate all the help I have had. A couple of the generous donations have definitely supported it and got the ball rolling. So at least, like, that is working too, like the way it's meant to. Be in a situation or not where I should be spending my money like that, but it's working. But But yeah, just a pain in the ass. Like, and I learn as I go with this stuff. Like, the more I use the program, the better I get with it. But like, just being able to process the information straight away from like advice or troubleshoot and then just do it, it's not that easy for me. And then without further tech advances, I can't like check the sound, check the picture quality. Like, there's issues already. But for like just on $100 setup, just over, something like that. I can't remember the figure now, because we did get this two-way HDMI splitter thing, and it was just horrible. Like, it wouldn't pick up the game, and it was cheap as hell. But then we had to go get an actual splitter, and we got like smallest, cheapest one available. But I've like already realised I need a third input for it in order to have, like, you know, the space station. One there, one there. That one's the one I work on. That one's the one that's the display. Like, especially even like if I don't have voice commands coming through, I'm trying to read the fucking chat, like, it's impossible. So yeah, enough talking shit about it. That's just the unfortunate where it's at. But we have tried. We have really tried. Fucking same cars all the time. Oh shit! Now I gotta wake up, because that stuff was doing my head in and draining my soul. But yeah, after seeing the camera for that, and now seeing, like, I can see the pixels in that thing. I can see the crappiness, the fuzziness on it. I can see it all. Like,
Car's good in qualifying but not necessarily race.
I think it's good in the race. It's just how you drive it. But yeah, it gets chewed up by the faster cars. But it's just how you drive it. It's that damn good in the middle sector and out of the hairpin that it can make up for it. But I'm going to persist with it, mate. Even with Dragon Trail next week, I'm going to persist with it. And bloody Meta was already saying he's going to sign Ford. I'm like, of course you are. Of course you are. It's the strongest car now. Of course you're going to sign with Ford.
Did you buy CLK as in Legends?
I got to earn money. I got to do grinding, and I haven't been grinding. Got all the cars in the world to do it.
I said a 113 at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, I haven't been doing it, bro. But I'm sure that's a good time.
Thanks for livery, Lonesy.
Yeah, there's been some good ones, mate.
Money is an issue for me.
Yeah, same. I spent all mine. All the engine tuning shit. I spent $1.5 million doing up a lot of those cars that I was doing for the engine swap challenge. And I've still got 3 or 4 left to go. But I know all it'll take is 3 hours of Le Mans and you get the money you need. 2.5 hours you'll get it. But I don't think that's, like, if I stream it, people don't want to watch it because it's just AI racing. And even for me, sitting here and doing the mundane task of just driving around Le Mans for 3 hours grinding, it'll kill me.
Have you seen the new cars for next week?
No, I haven't.
Exciting. All good verbs. The Samba race will be a mem race for sure. Indeed.
I reckon it'll be horrible.
I'm saving for the 2 new Porsches.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm going to have to do some grinding. Have to do something if we've got all these new
I'll
cars.
tell you then. And hello everyone. person turquoise waving. The Audi and Porsches in a Toyota soccer run van.
I'm surprised they haven't brought out any of the, like, those new four-wheel drives that you see everywhere, like the Porsche, the Merc. Because some of them, like, I doubt they're four-wheel drive potential. But they're big cars,
Audi
man.
RS5 Turbo DTM19.
That's an old one. Isn't that that's a race car, isn't it? Like Group 2? Group 3? DTM.
I just want my cube, damn it. Porsche 959, Toyota Alphard, Porsche 904, Mazda 32021, and Audi DTM 2019. Porsche 95987. That's going to be awesome, the Audi.
To be fair, I'm sick of the Porsches. I'm sick of the Porsches. Audi DTM 2019. Yeah, I wonder what that'll be. But I am over the Porsches. They fucking... I was bagging out Jerry Seinfeld the other day. I was like, dude's got the biggest Porsche collection in the world.
I'm
it just
looking forward to the van.
just means he's got 130 of the same fucking car. Alright. No practice for a few days now. But yeah, I'd like to see what that Audi is. I'll Google it in a minute. I'm sick of the Porsches. Sick of the Nissans, sick of the Porsches. We've got too many of them in the game.
I'm looking forward to next week's Daily B.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing C, mate. I like Brands Hatch, but a Group 4 can get fucked. Like, it's in the exact same position it was a few weeks ago, except now it's the FFs.
We need Aussie cars.
We do need Aussie cars. But yeah, Group 4 can get in the bin. It's a shit group. It's a shit group for shit drivers. It's boring. Extremely boring. And being brands, like even the Megane, like it's not a tyre wear race, so the Megane ain't going to do shit. And I hate having to resort to the Megane just every time we go to fucking brands. Like, it's just the same stuff.
Watch that video, Jester. It may help with delay in audio. Ferrari
What video?
458 GT4 is awesome TBF. Hello, Jester and chat. Emoji waving
ACC.
hand. Hey CC. Hey CC.
Alright, get rid of that picture.
I will comment a link after you are done racing.
Alright.
Oh, I love my shit Megan trophy.
I hate it. It's a fucking piece of shit. Hate them. You just get bored of them, man. It's like Brands Hatch. It's just what it becomes. The 4C, the Megane, like so many of the combos just become the same car, no matter what they do to BOP.
GL
Like,
bro.
as much as I'm over the four-wheel drives, and I'm just glad it's not Subaru, because I fucking will be happy if I never see another Subaru in my life. It's returned straight back to
Hey
what
Matt,
it was
GT9942
back in the
emoji
GTS
waving
days.
hand.
It's returned straight back to just FF domination. Like,
Hey Matt.
Audi Cup. Every Group 4 race is the Audi Cup. And I don't want to talk about it because it's
Hi
negative.
Smush. Update may help with Bob.
I doubt they will, man. They only just changed it. So, and it took them months to do it. Months. But I don't care, because it's Group 4. And I really don't care for Group 4. Like, I really don't. My Genesis can still compete at certain combos. I just don't care for Group 4. Group 4 has always had a major problem with BOP. From GTS to now. It's just boring. Boring races, boring combos, same cars. All the time. It's just a matter of how they change the BOP. The FRs will never dominate. Anywhere. In anything. Alright, it's probably going to be shit. But I will get it running, dudes. I just, need some more time with it. Learn the pros and the cons. See, oh man, that guy got murdered. See what other tech I need.
I want a Toyota GR0101 make race at Watkins Glen.
That car's boring too. Boring car. But Group 1 race at Watkins is sick. Group 1 Atlanta, man. Like the AI race they set up. That's sick. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that car. That car, every time that car is a thing, you just get Muppets. Just fucking Muppets who can't pull up. They pick that car because it's 50 kilometers an hour faster than anything else, and they can't fucking drive it. Like, look at Le Mans at Nations. Got all the proof in the world right there. It's a Muppet car. When they pick a car based on speed, not how they can drive it. Fucking listen to it. Carnage.
You're killing it this week, bro.
Not really. Just when there's been average drivers about, when there's been good drivers here, I haven't stood a chance. The car's not powerful enough. Like, I've enjoyed the racing, but the car's not quick enough, man. Like Lounsey said, it's not the best in the race. If you've got a faster car chasing you, which I do right now, I generally end up losing, man. I've done okay, but I haven't done great. I've lost a lot of races from pole. His Genesis, mate, he's got to plan it. .26.3, so he's 6/10 faster. Woof. But I don't care. I'm not making decisions based on metas and BOP and on paper strength anymore, ever again. Unless it's like a nations race and it's an obvious fucking whatever. But I just don't care for it anymore. Like, it's...
Same situation with the Ferrari 458 GT3. Not a good quality car, but I reckon it's really good in the race.
Yeah, I think it's good in the race too.
Genesis. Lol.
Genesis battle! I think it's got way more speed than this car does though. But I also think it's harder to drive. It's very chirpy.
The posh Genesis.
Yeah. The fucking HSV Genesis.
Didn't you get a notification for the stream, bro?
That's odd. I don't know why.
Something going on.
Yeah, YouTube's been off lately.
What up, bro?
She was playing up yesterday for Nismo. Oh, we both overshot it there.
What up, Chad?
How are you, Dom?
Hi, Dom.
We're just discussing technical difficulties with streaming through OBS programs through laptop.
Hey, Dom.
Oh, he's off. Fucking hell, that's wide. Just that extra speed, like I noticed chasing the Mercedes that it's similar to. The Mercedes drives around here loosey-goosey, and it's still just faster than you. Like,
is the view from FF? They call me Toretto over there, but yeah.
Family.
I did a 2035 yesterday, you should be proud of me. Hello Dom, emoji waving hand. Haha. CC, emoji raised fist, medium skin tone.
Keeping with him only because of how fucking loose he is. It looks like he's got the same problem as me going up this hill where you can't go into six.
Doesn't that one have 7 gears?
His does, I think, yeah. But I don't know how it drives here, man. Been a long time since I drove that car. Hopefully all this pressure makes him cook his tyres.
You think he is staring at the Delta?
I think he is. I mean, I'm staring at it. I think he is. The only reason I haven't beaten his lap is because I've had to back off in his draft. Especially through here. I've had to like lift a lot through here or he'll throw me into the wall. I was almost going to put it in there then. Told you he was cooking his tyres. Can't drive it like that. Fucking love that turn.
He did, that is a very short stint. That car gets so much real
Yeah,
estate.
it does. It does. It's a very torquey car. It's got a lot of power. Takes a man to drive it.
Even without the pressure, maybe 9 laps would be the limit, and that's pushing it.
I can't believe he only went 7, man. That's crazy. Haven't seen that since day 1 here. And that was just people being scared. But he was loose everywhere. Clearly had insane pace in it, but he was loose out of every turn. And I was getting closer and closer and closer out of the hairpin. He just left. I think it was him. Must have selected the wrong tyres.
I had that car for the leg race at Fuji. It was a nightmare, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Looked a bit like he was on controller too. Haha, were we making people rage quit, lol.
I think
Absolute animal.
I reckon he selected the wrong tyres. I've done it. Because he almost quit as soon as he come out of the pits. It was a good race, man. I wanted to see how it was going to go with after I pitted. I was really enjoying chasing him. I find it better to chase someone than to try and set the bar at the front. Like, depends what track it is, what combo, what car. But here, I definitely prefer chasing someone. Keeping up with someone who's in a much faster car than you. But yeah, like even into this turn, every time I was pulling up early because of how his line was in and out of the turn.
You just selfish man, you just wanna be in the draft to use your super powerful 6th gear, emoji face with tears of joy.
It's the only time I can use it. Give me a break. Super useless 6th gear on its own, but yes, in the draft, fucking invincible 6th gear. It's like 6k without the draft, it's like fucking 30-40k with the draft. He was very loose through this whole sector too. It was very hard to follow him through here, like at the speed that I should be going. But yeah, big shout out to those few who have been generous enough to donate, as it has helped. It has got the ball, as I said, the barely inflated ball that I can't bounce. It's got it rolling. So know that your contributions are actually going to something that will help the longevity of the streams in the future. Like, you know, won't be buying a PS5 anytime soon, but if we can get OBS running to the point where, you know, I look like some fancy streamer, I gotta get that big LED stick that I was making love to. Gotta have a big LED stick. That's real fancy once you got LEDs. Everyone loves an LED. If I had like a USB hub, like say a powered USB hub that I could fucking just run its own power supply on, I'd have this motherfucker lit up with LEDs. I've got so many of those lamp, like the Marvel and Star Wars ones. You just fucking place them all around you, just light up like fucking disco.
Do you have Twitter?
No. I mean, I do, but I don't. I have an account, but I don't. I follow like 2 people on it, and I don't use it. I have an Instagram, Facebook, I guess the cosplay page, which, like, if you're gonna follow something, I guess follow that, but as for random ads on Facebook, I'm not a big fan of. Like, as it is, I probably yearly fucking clean out my Facebook of people I've got nothing to do with, or just annoy me, or that I can't even remember who they are or how I fucking had them added to my friends list. I've done the same with the PSN. But yeah, I barely even use my Facebook anymore. I've added like Sparrow, Arnie, Hugh.
Does he have Twitter? He invented the word. I found a Twitter page called Out of Context Gran Turismo. It is very funny.
Yeah, I've probably seen some stuff from it before.
That is why I asked. Emoji grinning face.
Reddit has a lot of that stuff too. Reddit's really good for funny GT clips. I've seen heaps on Reddit. But even that I don't use anymore. It's because I've got a shit phone now. Like, when I had a better phone, I just had everything on that. But now that I've refurbished the laptop, I could probably do a bit more. I've got to put Discord back on it. I've probably got a fucking few inboxes full of messages there. And the boys are wondering why I haven't checked. But yeah, I'll have to check out Streamlabs and see if I can operate any of the shit better through Streamlabs. Because I think the OBS program came with it, like it was the recommended program as soon as like the dongle installed. But yeah, could not believe how fast the laptop is running now. Like, even the boot up on it is just fucking insane compared to what it was. Being able to open a program within 10 seconds of booting up, that just did not happen. like 2 days ago, it would take me fucking 2 minutes to load something. And I'd have like Task Manager on standby to fucking fuck off the not responding. Also, Windows 8 is like the shittest fucking operating system. I always hated it, and now having 10, I'm like, this is an operating system, not this fucking fluff-filled shit that Windows 8 was. It's just fucking full of programs that were just useless. The worst fucking like start menu I've ever seen in a fucking operating system.
Windows 8 might be the worst OS ever created.
It's horrible. It's what I've had for the last few years, and it's horrible. Like, as soon as Tim's seen that's what I have, he was like, ah, it's going. Getting rid of it. It was horrible. Ugh. But yeah, we got to sort out something for Dolores too, for the OBS, honestly. I need Dolores, and like, I've got to find some program for like changing the voice, like, because if I want her to sound almost exactly like this, or I legit want her to be Southern. If I've got like that stupid stuck up English twat that's on the PS5, no deal, mate. It's not happening.
Donate.
But yes, thanks to you dudes. I'm spamming it again.
Welcome.
Sorry. I am sorry. But thanks to some of you fucking legends.
Any of you legends crazy enough and willing to donate to help this channel grow. All
like I was actually going to use one of them. I was going to get like a fucking
and racing stream.
a year pass
Say
for
hello,
PSN,
leave a like,
and just be like, well, there's something I don't have to worry about for ages.
Everybody loves F.
And there's no new good games out at the moment. Like there's the PlayStation Store is just becoming like full of shit. Like just these $3 cheap trophy fucking video games. It's like, I hate opening the PS Store now. Like there's nothing good on it.
Dolores is one of super sexy voices ever. In just saying it's my voice.
It is. I'm used to it. It's better than the PS5 one they've got, bro. She's way better. But if we could get Dolores's voice.
PlayStation Store regressed. You can't even buy avatars anymore.
Yeah, I know.
They just straight up removed them.
I have.
So weird.
It's because you just get on the profile on the app, and you can change you can put anything as your profile pic there. That's how I got the Top Gun one. I think that's why they got rid of it. But yeah, it's shit, bro. They've really, like, it's all spam.
75-cent games, LOL.
Yeah, they got to get rid of it, bro. They got to get rid of it, or at least give it its own fucking sector. Like it's literally just trophy haul games, and who cares about trophies still? Like, who cares about trophies still? There's literally no reward system in place that gives us loot or DLC or anything like that for trophies. Like, it's like a wankboard thing. Like, I got a lot of trophies and a lot of platinums, but like, no one cares anymore. We haven't cared for like 10 years what trophies you got.
Trophy wankboard.
Yeah, it's irrelevant. It's so irrelevant, man. Like, so irrelevant.
You need to watch Vision's Diablo stream from last night. You made a staring appearance.
Yeah,
Can't he even wang swing about trophies?
Steve.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. 100%. No one cares. Like, there's platinums 100%. I'll say there's certain platinums that you're like, fucking bravo. Like, the Minecraft platinum, fucking Skyrim, Fallout. Like, there are platinums out there, Mass Effect, like, that are just like, fuck. Like, even I never got the Red Dead platinum. And there was still, like, quite a few things that I had to do in the single-player game to get it. But, like, who would have cared? It's like, I would have cared. But yeah, it's not fucking 2015. We don't care anymore. Like, they've changed, and like the way they changed the score system and shit with the trophies anyway. Like they took it from being like level fucking 20 to like level 300 and something. Like, I don't know how it works now, but no one cares. Like, I know there's trophy
Getting
hunters.
level 50 on GTS I would say was an achievement, but level 50 in this game is not, as I haven't finished cafe menus yet, had plenty of law.
No,
I got the My Big Little Planet Platinum emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I have played the 3 original Little Big Planets.
Agree, Lonesy.
And I think I came close on the first one. But because of the multiplayer trophies in it, like some of them were like 3-player, 4-player trophies, so unless you were with mates online. I love the Little Big Planet games. I think like they're the only platforming games that I have liked since Super Nintendo, basically. I think they're great games. I've seen the new one, very disappointed in whatever that is. It's like Sonic, but Sackboy. My last platinum would have been this one. Oh, no, my last platinum was Fallout. But I've got the platinum for this. I also didn't get the platinum on GTS and needed the level 50. I was at like level 48 when the game was done. There was no way I was going to grind fucking the speedway. Like, I just was not going to do it. I was not interested at all in doing it. I did not care. And the platinum for this I actually thought was pretty easy. All you got to do is complete the cafes and the missions. Because like I went from like level 47 to level 50 just by getting some of the gold cars that you get from the missions. Oh, fucking hell. I'm fucking sore today. My cat's fucking made me so uncomfortable through the night.
What do you think of Diablo? I think the cutscenes are next level and make use of PS5, but the game is not my thing.
I love Diablo games, and I went to download it yesterday, and then I seen that it was 120 gig, and I was like, nah, in the bin. I'm not downloading 120 gig to play a game for 24 hours. In the bin. But I watched a lot of Nismo stream. I love Diablo. They're great games. They're a very niche cliche game. If you don't like the style, you'll never like it because they're all the same. And I was only saying yesterday that I kind of wish Diablo would ditch the top-down view. And then Nismo was like, yeah, but then it wouldn't be Diablo. And I was like, I agree. Be more like Doom or some shit. But yeah, great game. And the new one does look sick. And the cutscene is dope. But Bethesda have always, like, even the old Diablos, man. Bethesda have always made sick cutscenes, and then the games just kind of look like shit.
Yeah, I'm not good at those types of games, which makes a difference.
No, they're RPG top down, like they're just hack and slash, really, man. There's not much to them.
What do you think about the F122 cheating controversy?
I think they're cheating. And it's sad. We went into this a little while ago. Ronha, Opme. Apparently, though, I don't know. There was another upload yesterday that might have proved Ronha's not cheating. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just seen it in my suggestion. But yeah, group hacks, PC Master Race, same in ACC too. But like the footage, at least in terms of Opme versus Ronha, it is pretty damning. Like when you look at the speed differences coming out of so many turns, the throttle control, if Opme can't do it, I don't know how Ron here. Oh my god! Oh, me and Maxi, run! Look at them all, it's still going on. V-Man was caught up in that, he's dead. Fucking ferals. But yeah, it's sad. Like if Opme, the world's greatest F1 sim racer, is being beaten by a cheater and nothing's been done about it, it's pretty fucking sad, man.
That's why GT World Finals at one place is the go, even if they have some problems.
You can't cheat on console. You can't. You can't. Even in remote locations, you can't cheat. There's no programs that exist to, like, and if someone's made them, they've kept them very fucking secret. Like, if a program like that existed, we would know about it. You would have to have a cracked Sony, like.
That is a quick opening lap.
Yeah, it could have been quicker. I have done like a 31.2 on the opening lap before.
I do like that about GT.
Just consoles in general. You can't. There's no cheat hacks. Like it's not PC gaming, man. It's like even Call of Duty. Look at all the fucking shooters and all the hacks the people. It's PC.
Anybody if put the time in could get flown over to race.
It's all on PC. PC Master Race. Hack fucking generation. Fuck me!
PC perfect cheating. LOL.
Yeah, it's always been PC cheating, bro. Always. Fucking look at the acceleration on that thing.
That DB9 tires will be dead by lap 8. MOG face with tears of joy.
Mate, it's got some juice. Slow down heaps there. Yeah, that's what shit me when we got into the PC Master Race fucking debate with the iRacing dude. I mean, iRacing, yeah, great, oh, well and good, but they physically cheat in the game. You know, qualifying illegally, blocking, using teammates, etc. So that they're physically cheating. Everything else, ACC, F1, it's a mod, it's a hack, it is cheating. But like programmed cheating, like you don't even have to be fucking good, you just drive and the programs do the rest for you. It's like the aim hacks for COD and fucking Counter-Strike and shit, which have always existed. Like fuck, the Counter-Strike ones go back years. And now the COD is like the main game, it's people work on that, and Activision's had to get like really fucking serious about anti-cheat software. Which is the way it should be. Especially when, you know, you're looking at fucking esports competitions and there's millions of dollars on the line. And these cunts can cheat. It's fucked. It's a joke. But PC Master Race, man. And I've no doubt that there's people doing it the right way. But they're not beating the cheaters. But yeah, like I actually think the stuff that's come out about ACC is more controversial than the F1. The F1 is just because of who the drivers are involved. The stuff on ACC, like they reckon fucking 80 to 90% of the top tier dudes are cheating now, and there's no way to prove it. That's really fucking sad. But like they've got grip hacks, they've got temperature hacks, they've got brake hacks, like steering input hacks. Like it's just insane how many fucking ways they can cheat.
Jimmy Broadbent did a video on this.
Yeah, I know. When we first spoke about it, that's what we were talking about. I said the fact that he actually went and interviewed Yano and pretty much gave him free say shows what side Jimmy's on. It was a good interview. I really liked it. Told you, mate, Jimmy's one of the ones I watch. Like, because I watch more than just Gran Turismo. That's why I love Jimmy. Gives you everything. And that's why someone like Rory or Key will never be appealing to me,
the
because
organizers should just cancel the
their content
tournament.
is just the same shit over and over and over and over and over again.
Jimmy's a legend. I followed him since he was small.
Yeah, probably last two or 3 years for me. But I'm not like you, Lousy. I haven't. Yeah, I don't know half these dudes. I'm not as bad as Meta with not knowing who anyone is except the top split drivers. But yeah, some of the guys you've brought up, I don't know who they are. Never heard of them. It's just because I don't really seek it out. Like I watch a lot more than just Gran Turismo, especially gaming streams, man. I watch a lot more than just Gran Turismo. Like yesterday, we were watching iRacing fucking most of the day. Sebring.
I've been followed Nuthasis Jester for like 6 weeks.
Good man, Dom. Been around, fuck, going on 4 years.
Love Jimmy's BeamNG videos.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna bring them up
since
too.
he was small.
I was gonna bring them up. I really do like them. They're hilarious. Like, just in general, he does, like, even some, you know, the stupid challenges. Like, he went against Yano in fucking dirt. Yano was on a shit wheel, Jimmy was on a good one, and Yano fucking whooped him. like, right, we've stacked the handicap against the world's best F1 driver, so we've put him in a rally car on a shit wheel, and these are the results, and he still got fucking whooped.
Need a Jimmy Hollow challenge LOL.
Squirty squirt! Pace is up though. Actually make use of 6 when Max gives me the push.
Just noticed Max and man in your race. That Duhal has the craziest dedication I've really ever seen.
He does. That's why he's the fucking 200-300 time world record holder in this game. For licenses, missions, circuit experience, fucking time trials, like he's done it all. All of it. Picks and chooses what he does, doesn't give a fuck about anything that the mainstream do. Dude's a machine. He's a road car god, like literally a road car god. But he can still set world records in the group cars too. Yeah, that Aston's killing it, man.
Just trying to hold the Viper Drift license, I almost broke my controller.
No shit,
all
same.
All-round legend and down-to-earth for alien top split driver.
Yeah,
Gold.
100%. Oh, he's got an ego. Like, he knows how good he is. He's definitely got an ego, but I think you have to when you've done the things that he's done. But yeah, he's down to earth and honest. That's, I think, why I've always got along with him. Like, when I became a part of the community, I was basically fucking warned to not support him, to not be nice to him, jump on the bandwagon and hate him because of past misdemeanors or whatever they want to call it. You know, me and Meta have spoken about it. We weren't like that from day one, and we were kind of painted as allies and yeah, pushed to the side. And even the dude's controversies, I mean, he's fucking addressed them here and been very open and honest about it.
The unwritten rules of the GT community are so lame. Emoji face with tears of joy.
If Furby's still got his top 10 top split tips, I'll go find the video and post that. You'll fucking laugh so hard.
Yeah, need to repost Ferb's clip funny as.
Yeah, well, you've got the ability, Lounsey. I mean, you can go and look for it if it's there. Feel free.
like the corner right after the bridge, feels really good when you nail it.
Fucking struggling to keep up with that Huey shit. Max will probably get the jump on me here too.
I am surprised you didn't go for the overcut.
No, I try to always
You
get...
still had good life in the tires.
Yeah, but his pace, bro, was incredible. Like, I had good life in the tyres, but he was still lapping half a second faster than me. I had no chance, bro. None. And I'm talking too much shit. Talking too much about different topics and shit. It's always a downfall.
Yeah, he is too far. Maybe if he was within a second.
There's Max. Oh, that was terrifying.
That outlap on cold hard tires is brutal.
It is. And the position I was in to try and get back past Max there was a horrible entry into that turn. But I noticed with racing Max, like he's killing it on the mediums, but he doesn't quite have the confidence to plant the car on the hards yet. I noticed that a lot when we were racing the other day. As soon as we're on the hards, I'd lose him. But it's just getting to know the car. He'll be better than me by a fucking... If he officially goes with Hyundai, he'll be better than me. Like, he'll get better results
Is
than me.
Hyundai his manufacturer?
No. He's tempted now because of what I've been doing in it recently. And when I was explaining what I like about the car and the way it drives, he was like, it sounds like something I'd like to drive. Oh, please tell me you fucked up. No. Someone else. Fucking King Fierce.
You be a trendsetter.
Sometimes. I have converted a lot of people to this car before, be it for a single race with tuning or just, you know, new followers that are like, hey, you drive that Hyundai really well, I'm going to try it. Like, as I've explained so many fucking times, I don't, like, unless it's daily where, you know, like it's so obvious with the chosen car, or it's a nations race with the CLK, I don't pick a car based on BOP, ever. And my love affair with this car goes right back to GTS, like the early days of GTS. Driving this car around Bathurst, just, I loved it. Wasn't the fastest, but I just loved the way it drove around the track. It's all it ever is for me. Like, I'd much rather a smooth ride, a car I can work with, than a car you have to constantly fight, just because of how fast it is. And I think that's what separates a lot of the good drivers from the sheep and the plebs, is that they all look at the leaderboard and they pick the fastest car, and then they can't drive it. like, ever. Le Mans and the Toyota, the GTR, all of last season. The Porsche, still, like, it amazes me that people still can't drive that fucking thing.
Yup, a lot of people struggling trying to use the Suzuki here. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Like I seen Amiga basically had the exact same time as me, and now he's like a tenth faster in the Suzuki. Like, I would have kept my time in the fucking Ford GT and been proud of it. It's a harder car to drive in. And I seen that he was trying it because it's the OP car. But I don't care for it. Frank Sinatra. I did it my way.
I've only been playing GT for a year, but the Porsche is easy to drive.
It is.
No idea how people struggle with the car.
So easy to drive.
Just pick a car that suits driving style in the same, mainly Hyundai or Genesis in Manu. I pick everything for Manu, haha.
Fuck, listen to this. You hear that? Listen, here it comes again. Oh, sexy. Can't waste more of it.
Started with Hyundai, Lamborghini, Genesis and Honda.
The Southern 80s on today.
Good choice. Dominican get to keep cars after.
That guy's quick, man. Oh, and he just leaves straight away. Yeah, righto, mate.
Probably gonna go with Mitsubishi next season.
Yeah, that car looks like it's struggling.
GT takes the car back when the season is over, haha. Adelaide Motorsport is live on it too.
Cool.
Top split, no pencil.
Actually, this car's gotta fucking be due for a fucking oil change. It has to. I have been flogging it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Must be Valvoline. 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 But you dudes have been killing it, man. Like, streams are up and down depending on what I do, and that's to be expected. Like, don't do dailies, have half as many people watching, but like, and I know it's nothing compared to other people, but like sitting in between like 10 and 20 viewers a lot of the time is like a credit to something. You know, I don't know who, but I'll give the credit to you guys because you're hanging around. Alright, where's subs? Subs. Not Chad. Not CC. Confirms. Wasn't that long ago, was it? Fucking mate. Fucking make me use the search bar. Come on.
That's good, Jester. Some people with lots of subs still only average that.
I know, man. I know. Alright.
DB9 was quick. Hey Maxi.
Yeah, he was killing it, Max. Boom. Here comes the boom.
I like that you're very original and aren't afraid to speak your mind. A lot of streamers have the same personality.
Yeah,
LOL.
but we're toning that shit down too. It's done nothing
Nice
but
drive, Max.
it's done nothing but bring me issues.
Hi guys.
Fucking, I didn't think it was that long ago. Don't tell me it's gone. 3 years ago. It wasn't 3 years ago.
Head PE. I know, bro. Even now it is still Jester.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I don't think he has the video
Don't
anymore.
he have to be drama and stuff?
Yeah, that's, well, I'm trying to limit
Wait,
the
it is
opinions
pod.
and shit.
Hey VVG.
Hey Vision. Wait, it's pod. Had P, what? I had PE, POD. Is it? Here comes the boom.
Yo Nismo and Lonesy. Hey Jester and chat, hand pink waving.
The youth
Vision,
of a
emoji
nation.
raised fist, medium skin tone.
We are.
Yeah, I had a look for video,
The youth
wasn't
of a
there.
nation. Yeah, I can't
couldn't
find it.
find Ferb's video.
Yeah, I can't find it. I think it's gone when he lost his page for a little bit. That sucks. Needs to re-upload it. I demand it.
Hi Vision.
Or I guess I have to make my own one. But if I make one, people are going to get upset. You know this. We've always wanted to do it.
What was the video about?
Top 10 top split tips. They're tips that will make you a top split driver. Or if you're, no, they're actually more probably tips for top split drivers as is. If you're up there, but like you don't consider yourself top split, or the others don't consider you top split, these are the things you needed to do. Very funny. The delivery of it. Right, here we are for the top 10 top split tips.
Yeah, boo. Here comes the boom, haha.
Number 1.
Next time we can ask
Do
Ferbs
not
to
acknowledge
reload.
anyone other than top split. Won a race full of plebs? Leave instantly. You don't have time for those plebs. Had a mistake? Had an issue? Get the pencil out.
With Ferb's
Blame the
TV
cat.
boys made it.
Blame your dog. Blame your mum.
Oh, it was like a satire
Blame
video,
someone.
haha.
It was anybody's fault but your own. Get the pencil out.
Woke up at 6:30 morning to Vision streaming, and I had been typing in chat while asleep. Emoji grinning face, replay.
Yeah, he was still going at 4:30, man. And he looked. He was like, my brain's not working. I went, like I said, I went to download it, and then I seen the size of it. It was like, nah, not a chance. But I would have streamed some of it today, because I still want to test out
That is
OBS
impressive, Matt. Emoji face with
using
tears
some
of
other
joy.
games.
Hey Lonesy, combo, Dom, Matt. GL. I've heard of sleepwalkers, not sleep texters. While asleep, haha. I was playing while asleep nearly by the end. GL Nuckasis Jester.
Yeah, no, you looked almost cheeched, bro. But I could tell you were enjoying it. You could really tell you were enjoying it. Like, you were just fucking jaw to the floor, like, and like how you were talking shit about not nearly dying, and then you're like, oh fuck, what's happening? The cunt's throwing up like a blood shield. It's like hitting your back and shit, and all your fucking skeletons were dead. I was loving it. It's like, yeah, this is the Diablo I know. But yeah, I was legit gonna get it, but just, and I could have got it. It would have downloaded 120 gig in like 4 hours. But yeah, nah, not worth it. Not worth it just to stream it for a single day. And like being a beta, you're just like, but just give me the real game now. Oh, Maxi. I remember when the like Destiny 1, way back when the beta came out for that, I was just like, and like when you hit the limit of the beta, I was just like,
any more skeletons?
Give me more.
You still have time. It doesn't come out till June.
Oh, rightio. Yeah, but the thing was only available over the weekend. It's only for the weekend, bro. Finishes tonight.
We get an extra day, I believe, cause it ends in PDT time.
Yeah, but still, I'm just, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you get into a beta and you're just like, fuck it! Like, if it hooks you good, you're like, I just want to play.
Here we go.
I want to play more of it now. Whap! Bop! Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Bop!
I upgraded my skeletons to Reapers. They go hard now.
Oh, two can do it! Two can do it! Oh!
I have to go back and check it out later.
Oh!
I can't believe what happened with the stream. Really pissed me off at it.
I don't think you should have worried about it, bro. Like, it was odd. Like, in notifications it still said, like, scheduled, but when I just went through the feed, like, it was there as live. Like, it clearly said live. No! Ah! Go on, give me all the space for it. This is great. We're battling each other and it's causing the dude behind to catch up.
Look at the boss fight near the end, Matt. Will do. Was hectic. Still
oh, why was
some
I in
time.
second?
Staying alive.
Stand alive, stand alive.
I think it fucked it though. Cause people thought it wanted to live and thought didn't he come in.
Yeah, yeah. Well, to be fair, bro, like, your audience mostly seems like Gran Turismo. Like, you were clearly loving Diablo and you've even got someone, you know, oh, you're gonna stream some Gran Turismo? Like, It's a beta, man. Like, fucking let the dude smash their beta.
On
Like,
channel page it didn't show as live at all.
okay, yeah, I don't go to the channel page. I just subbed and it was live. But like, my audience is the same. I play any other game besides Louncy, they don't really care. And Louncy's just dropping in. That's why I haven't streamed any Fallout.
Yet if you're replaying another game I am not watching, emoji face with tears of joy. Sorry bro.
I don't care. It's
Oh
what
yeah, true I know.
it's just what they expect. Like, which again, like I'm saying, as a streamer, I get it. But as someone who watches streams, like, I
tried to get into Fallout, but not my cup of tea.
I don't just play Gran Turismo, and I definitely don't just watch Gran Turismo. Like, I kind of get sick. I'll support my boys and drop in, whatever, but like generally, you know, I'll go watch something else, like, because when I'm not gaming, like, I'll watch something else, like. But yeah, I think a lot of people are very ignorant to the fact that, like, it's, no, this is just as gaming and racing. And there is literally like 15 other fucking playlists in my channel for all these other games that I've played over time. You know, Fallout, Mad Max, Wreckfest, fucking ACC. There's been plenty. Enlisted, there was a fucking time where I was smashing Enlisted.
And my other videos too, haha.
Yeah, and yours is too. Vision Video and Gaming. Yeah, 100%. Your title, yeah, and your other videos, like, are way outside the box. The car stuff, but I love it. I love a good time lapse. And I love car models. Yesterday we were watching fucking some dude who makes, like, apocalyptic remote control cars. It was fucking sick. But yeah, I'm only subbed to like 140 channels at top, and of those 140 channels, say besides like my core group of guys that I have here and support back, the 5 of them
those are mad.
A Gran Turismo.
The skeleton drivers and shit.
Bop! She ain't easy to pull up.
I love GT, just can't play it all the time.
Yeah, same bro, same. I really need to try out Battlefield, the new one, but I was going to wait till I went to catch up with my best mate, because he wants to have like a hard...
I'll get to the point probably
he wants to have a hardcore gaming weekend. Yeah, it's Maxi. You learn from the best, mate.
But right now I am obsessed with it. There are so many other good games around too.
There are, especially if you've got a PS5. Bro, if I had fucking, like, I'm keen as for when it comes out on the PS4, but I think it's going to run horribly. If I had fucking a PS5...
I felt about a video game like this since Modern Warfare 2.
I hate COD.
Oh, me too. Have been since I was a kid.
If I had a PS5...
Rocket Blade is an interesting name.
I would be playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I wouldn't give a fuck whether you guys liked it or not. If you didn't like it, I wouldn't stream it. But I wouldn't care, because I'd be fucking in Hogwarts. I wouldn't care. I would be like, this is great. I'm a dark wizard. Avada Kedavra. Fucking cop that, you stupid little goblin cunt. I'll be loving it. I'll be loving life.
Lol, emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, don't repeat that. You might upset some people. Apparently calling a goblin a cunt is racist.
Hey bro, how's things?
I'm alright, mate. The OBS is technical difficulties. We got it working, but we've still got major technical difficulties that are going to take more tech.
Yeah, naked blade S breaking has been on point. Hey Sparrow.
Yeah, well, he's been following me.
Racist.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I'm over the JK Rowling stuff. Like, I don't like it, but I'm over it. Like, I'm over how you're not allowed to fucking support a franchise that she has nothing to do with now because of her opinions and comments, but we're not going into that topic today. But I am very much, and you know, I'm all for that topic and being an advocate, but I'm just fucking...
They are fiction.
I'm over the snowflakes, man. I'm over, like...
Nismo and Dom,
you want to fucking... You want to go boycott Daniel Radcliffe's career because he's fucking Harry Potter? Like, I'm over it. I'm done with it. Like, being made to feel bad for wanting to play a fucking video game that we've wanted for fucking a decade. Fuck off.
Sparrow, emoji raised fist, medium skin tone.
I've even had like friends in my friends list who are like, if I see anybody posting screens, I'll delete you. Like, fuck off. Go get a life. Go fucking find things that make you happy, not that upset you. And let people enjoy the things they like. Just like,
you should delete them.
Nah, that would be worse. Because then it's just me deleting them because of their views. You just unfollow. As I said, you can keep people in your, like, same on this, you can still be subscribed to a page but unfollow it. You can turn notifications off. Like, there are so many ways you can still support someone as a number but not have to put up with their shit. I've tried saying this to people before that kind of turned on me. But it's just an age thing. They don't get it. They don't understand that that's how it works. They don't understand the bell and how the bell works. You know, like all the YouTubers are like, ring that bell, ring that bell.
So thing is just in setup, or do you need to get more stuff?
So it doesn't stream 4K.
Hey CC,
so
waving hand.
It was fine on the other PlayStation because it wasn't a Pro. It was my old Sony. But as soon as I hooked it up to this, the HDR was gone, and it doesn't stream in 4K. Also, game sound is a problem. Trying to get the game sound coming through my headset. If I had it plugged into the controller, you guys couldn't hear it.
Oh, you can't do 4K, man?
No, I can't. I need an actual capture card, not the thing that I got. Unfortunately.
Ours internet is too shit.
Nah, my internet's fine, bro. It's got nothing to do with the internet.
Also, you need a hardcore PC.
Nah, the laptop's fine.
It does, trust me.
It's actually fine.
It sounds complicated, lol.
And yeah, I know people think Australia's we suck compared to the rest of the world.
Why
but
is Australia's internet so bad?
For what I need my internet to do, it is fucking amazing. And for hosting, it's amazing. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think of Australia's internet. Like, I get sick of hearing about it. Like, you want fucking Korean internet? Go live in Korea. Like, what do you need faster internet for? How much porn do you want to fucking download in one hit? Like, how big are the games that you're playing? Like, the internet's fine. I think we get fucking our pants in a knot, and we've got 100 fucking gigabyte download or 100 megabyte download. Like,
all the porn bro. Don't judge.
And I know what you're saying, Vision, but like the laptop, it can run it, and it can run it well. but it's because it's a laptop, it doesn't have enough peripherals to support everything I need to plug into it. Oh, we're gonna get done. This guy's got us. We battled too much. We battled way too much, Max. We fucked our race. We're gonna get beaten by a fucking Merc. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm enjoying these races, but I'm really not doing that well. I'm going backwards every race.
Why do you want to do 4K?
Because it's not a capture card. I'll show you in a minute. It's not a proper capture card, bro. It's not a capture card, like, item. It was a cheapie, it's called a HDMI video.
Frames and stats.
It's called a HDMI video capture, and you plug the HDMI in one end and you plug it into the computer on the other end. It is not an actual capture card, because that was way out of my price league. Fuck!
Oh yeah. I was the same in my league races today, qualified well but got absolutely monstered in the races. F. My capture card does 4K. But I can't actually directly stream it, man.
I don't know what you mean by that, bro. But that's all it is, bro. This is all it is. That. HDMI, USB. It is a simple COM HDMI video capture. Doesn't do it in 4K. That's the only problem. And like I said, I didn't even expect to get this stuff yesterday.
The amount of data it uses and resources for PC, it has too much. RIP.
The things we got yesterday, I didn't expect to get at all. And even like justifying the cost is not something I can do at the moment. And if it wasn't for one particular person, it wouldn't have even happened. And it was only like their insistence on, no, let's do this, let's test this shit right now while we're here. And I was like, all right, you're the man. The camera is fucking beyond 4K. The camera is, like I said, it's look at this fucking camera. Like, look at this.
Oh, your dongle doesn't support even.
Look at that. Look at that lens. Fucking any other streamer can fucking suck my dick when this thing is on to say that the video quality is shit. Like, it is fucking mint. Does everything. Like, it's a lens, bro. It does, like, you don't even have to move it, and it's like left, right, up, down, fucking mint. But kind of defeats the purpose if I can't stream in 4K. So it's not like, and the other thing, right, that I got.
Is it a top split camera?
I guess so. The other thing is this. I'll pull it out of its power source. But it's only two-way, which was fine for setting it up and testing it. But as soon as I've got home, like, I need another monitor set up because I'm on the laptop, not a dual monitor.
Don't worry about 4K. Not
No.
needed.
No.
Fuck all stream in 4K cause it is too problematic.
No. Be quiet for a second. The game doesn't play in 4K. Do you remember what I was like on Gran Turismo before I went back to the Pro? And then I was on the Pro and my inputs and everything. Like, go look at the test stream from last night. Have a look at the picture quality here and have a look at the picture quality there. Even the menus, even the pixelations in that fucking Mustang right there was like a pile of spew. Like, I need the 4K. Mostly because of the frame rate. Playing a racing game without the frame rate, I can't go back. I might as well destroy the Pro. There's no point. Like, I might as well swap the consoles back and get my old shitty console if I'm not going to be able to play it in 4K. It's not true Ultra HD 4K streaming, but my picture quality, because I'm on the Pro and I'm on a 4K TV, this can't, well, not this can't do it. And it reverts the fucking TV.
Yeah, you can have the 4K yourself, but can stream in whatever you like.
Yeah, well, I can't at the moment, bro. Like, as soon as it's hooked up to this, it doesn't, like, it's like under HDR 2.3 or some shit. Didn't matter what HDMI cable I put into it, and I've got so many different fucking types. It's this. This can't do over 2K, basically. And I need the image, because as soon as the PlayStation is running through this, the image quality on my TV, before I even go to OBS, turns to shit. Yeah? And I need a bigger splitter. But like...
Well managed to hold off, Amg. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, nice, Max. Well done. Yeah, I was just... Too much chat. It was definitely why you got the lead, and then we were battling with each other too much, and then there was more too much chat, and then I got frustrated. And then I got taken out. Yeah, cost, Vision, cost.
Well done, Max.
Cost. Someone want to donate an Elgato? I don't. Like, even my setup at the moment, bro, like, it's a fucking massive TV.
I know cost.
And I'm just saying, I can't. Why do you think we got a fucking dongle for a capture card? Why do you think there's a two-way HDMI splitter? Shit didn't even cost $100. Like, fucking the one that the cunt at the computer store, he was like, yeah, this, like, we said what we needed, and what's he do? Pointed to a fucking six-way $200 fucking HDMI splitter. And we were like, we just need this. And he was like, oh, that one will do it. And then my mate was like, what about that one? Oh, yeah, that will too. I get the cost, bro. Like, the cost is too much. I can't justify it. And, like, I'm not getting hundreds of dollars in donations. Like, and I can't rely on one person to basically help me out with hand-me-downs and whatever they happen to have nearby or at the ready. Like, so that's why it was just a test phase.
How you chat and race so good is beyond me.
Yeah, I wasn't racing good then, Max. I wasn't. So they're all been like, oh, you're racing good. I'm like, no, I'm really not. My lap times aren't even hitting 25s. But yeah, just trying to explain, like, I understand where Vision's coming from, and I understand that he's been through all of it, but trying to explain, like, I already troubleshooted this shit 3 times on different systems now. I know what the issue is. It can't stream 4K, and the sound. Like, it was a struggle to get the sound from the game into my headset. If I plugged it into the controller, you guys got no sound. The headset part of it didn't work at all. Like, it would still pick up the volume through the camera, and that camera would pick up the fucking Jet Force PS4 engine. So it was like, the cons at the moment, just with how I can stream it so far, heavily outweigh the pros. Heavily outweigh. Like, no headphones, and when I've got headphones, delayed sound through the fucking PC. Even that, I can't do anything about the delayed sound because of the headset that I use. It's not a USB headset, it's a jack headset, and as long as I'm using jack with the 2.5, like, I'm not going to be able to fix it. Like, this is all, like, as a test phase, it all works. It's all good. But, like, to actually get to the level that it needs to be at, I need a capture card, a proper one, I need a 4-way splitter, and I need a new headset. And that's all way too much money. Way too much money. I would need like 50 individual small donations to even think about it.
Jack is fine, man. I use same when I use headset.
I've never seen you use a headset. And bro, it's I did
Yeah,
it.
Maxi, I always make sure there is no distractions while I'm racing.
Like I did it today. It was full blown delay. Like even the beeping between menus like was half a second. I couldn't imagine what it's going to be like with racing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on a rush for that. Slowly but surely you'll get there.
Yeah,
Take
but
the
I
audio
can't.
from the TV like I was trying to say.
Bro, I can't. The TV's... It's right in front of me, but the only reason that it looks like it's a big fucking TV, bro, I'm still like 2 meters from it. 1700, I think, to be exact. Like, and then even then, I'm going to need an extension for this, and the moment you run through an extension, you're going to run into the same issues, because it's yet another loop for it to run through before it actually...
Extension headphone cord.
Yeah, and are you still not going to have the issues with sound delay? But even then, like, it's another thing that I don't have, man. Like, I don't. I haven't had... I used to have all that shit when I actually had surround sound or like wireless speakers or something like that. Like, I don't have a fucking 10-foot long audio jack. I don't know anybody who would have a cord that is that long, considering we're in a generation of wireless speakers. Like, I feel like it'd be even harder now to get that shit.
I use headset when I play shooters.
Yeah, I've never seen you have a headset, ever. But like I said...
Haha, I do.
Yeah, well, you've got it. I don't. Like, this is just... I know it's little things, man, but like... We can't just fix this straight away, Nismo. This isn't like... We've got it as far as it's going to go for now, and we've hit a massive bunch of hurdles, basically, that require more peripherals or more tech, of which I don't have either or the money to pay for them. So it's all well and good to say it all. Like, I should have just fucking... Before I even tried, I should have just looked it all up, written down a massive list of everything that I needed, and then almost like with the donation thing, being like, here's the list, here's the cost, that's what donations are for now. Like, yeah. And I can only do it because of that. I can't fucking spend money elsewise. Like, yeah.
It is like 10 eBay.
Now they're all gone. Or am I in a bad boy
when
lobby?
When you're ready.
I'm sure I could go down to JB and get it same fucking price, bro. But even then, that's the sound issue. That's not the 4K issue, bro. The 4K issue would be what like, I can't race now without 4K. I can't. And the moment I plug in the capture card that I have, the HDR turns off.
Damn, GT punished you right away for the SNF.
Yeah, it did.
DNF.
It really did. But I'll show you. I'll do another stream later of some other game, and I'll show you all the fucking issues I have and how I have already tried to...
Yeah, the 4K thing is diff. Yeah. You need a HDMI splitter.
I've got a splitter, bro. It's not the splitter. It's the fucking dongle thing. I told you, I've got a splitter. The splitter is a good splitter. HDMI, two-way input. It's not the splitter.
Yeah, I'm about to try TT challenge.
It's this. It's this. It was the cheapest capture card option. And it's not a capture card, basically. It's just a video capture device. It's not a 4K capture card. doesn't record as it goes.
Ah, the dongle just only does 1080. I guess.
And even that looks horrible. That's what it is, bro. I know that. I 100% confirmed that. Because the moment it was running through that, it changed the HDR. The moment I pulled that out and I turned the game back on, it came back up with the, this game runs in HDR. Would you like to operate it? Yes, I would. So it's that input. And then the splitter will work fine. But even for right now, for the extra fuck arounds that I have to do for sound, for running the OBS, I need even a bigger splitter. Because I'm only running through TV, laptop, using 2 HDMI ports. I need the extra monitor.
No comms until the end. Gonna let you race.
No, it's all good, bro. Like, I'm racing nobody's now. Like, oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Oh, you're gonna put me in the wall. You're gonna put me in the wall. Great. You're gonna put me in the wall. You're gonna put me in the wall. You fucking twat. Absolute twat.
Dan just looked up the price of capture cards. Well, not cheap.
Yeah, no, they're not. And I can't afford that shit. I can't. Like, if it wasn't for fucking Tim, I wouldn't have got this stuff, and I feel fucking shithouse about it. He's already helped me enough, and he was all jumpy, like, yeah, let's go do it, and I was just feeling...
I'll have a chat with you off stream if you like.
I was just feeling...
Just trying to help you sort it.
I know you are, bro, but I'm telling you, like, I've already had, like, 6 hours of troubleshooting on this stuff. Like, I know from what we got yesterday, and from what I can currently do, I know 100% what the issue is. The sound is a fuck around. Like, I think that's stupid. I think that's a really dumb fucking, like, it blows my mind that I can't have the normal headset plugged into the controller when I have all volumes set to come through the headset on the console. But if you're running it through a stream program, and it'll run that sound through the stream program, you plug in the headset and the sound like, that's fucking retarded. Like, actually dumb. But I assume it's mostly because it's a fucking PlayStation. If it was a PC, it wouldn't be an issue because I've been plugged straight into the fucking PC. And I know you help, but like the cost is a big thing. Even getting the things that I got yesterday, I didn't expect them. I just went there to get my laptop fixed, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting a fucking OBS test and getting these items that I've got to learn about and shit. Like, and I feel fucking shit house enough that, like I've joked. I'm like, are you my sugar daddy now? Like, and I'm kind of serious about it. Like, I hate not being able to do this shit myself. I'm getting frustrated, but not with you. I know you're helping, but like, I'm just trying to say that, like, I know what the issue is already. And it's because we went cheap. And why did we go cheap? Because money. But I appreciate it, I do. But I'm telling you, it's not a capture card. No, all good V, man. It was me, man. I was already done. I was getting frustrated. Don't stress, bro. My race was already done. And it's clearly already done a number on me, bro. Like, it's already fucking... Like, I feel defeated. Just that we got this shit, and... Like, I can do it. Just... nowhere near the quality that I want. Sound delay, the sound stuff, like it's bringing up all other shit too, like this setup in general. I would much rather be in a fucking single bedroom or in the back entertainment room where I can set this shit up, because then maybe I wouldn't have to rely on headphones because of my missus's insistence on having me in the lounge room so she can fucking watch her shit with her sound and I can have the headphones on and she never has to hear it. I have to play this way. So like it's incredibly frustrating that like I'm trying to take these steps to better it and I can't. It's just because of a simple fucking sound issue. Like, and then the PlayStation, like even the pace. I was looking at the pace yesterday.
I think there is a way for the two. I've been troubleshooting this for years now. It is never as simple as it seems. But there is workarounds.
That's shitting me too, bro. Like it's already like, I don't have the fucking patience for it. Like I don't. The easiest thing would just be to like, to buy the best equipment, plug and play, done. Like it shits me. It's not simple. And it already really fucking shits me. And it's frustrating to have gone through that effort and to have paid for items.
You gotta relax.
And it's
not...
It is
a process.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like it was a big enough process yesterday. 2 different splitters, first one didn't work.
Best equipment is not even plug and play.
Yeah, well, exactly. So I'm a long way from it, and as long as I'm not tech savvy, then it's always going to cause me major frustrations. And it's all because of other streamers and criticism on my stream based on the fucking camera appearance that I've even tried to do something about it. So you put it all down to like fucking anxiety and criticism and jealousy of other people's streams, even though I don't think their camera's that great at all.
It is a marathon, bro. We're definitely moving forward. Like Vision said, just relax and be patient, but definitely everything is going in the... Speak to BBG after his super chilled. He even makes me chilled when I watch his streams.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying I know what the 4K issue is. The sound delay, I'm sure there's a workaround, but when you've got like fucking all these different channel outputs and shit when it comes to the audio, I'm just like, no, I'd rather not. Like fucking when I brought up the audio mixer and I had OBS running and all I did was plug in the headset, the amount of different output options I had was just like too many. These are 7.1 fucking surround sound. It should just, the moment they're plugged in, that should be the fucking option. Like, but I know it's a fuck around and it's already done a number on me. I feel bad that the investment was made and that it hasn't exactly worked at all, really, at all. And the test was different yesterday because it was on a much older console and he was using an Elgato's fucking monitor, curved one.
Takes time, man. It will.
Yeah, I already hate it. I hate it. Like, it's frustrated me. I'm getting frustrated at myself because I've gone through these efforts basically because of criticism and jealousy and trying to improve it, trying to be considered a, you know, just off appearance that you're a proper streamer.
The investment will work though, just didn't he work as soon as possible, but you're really good, man. Just take a break from it and go back to it.
Yeah, well that's why I'm here, bro, doing this, because I just wanted to fucking play. I just wanted to play. Like legit, I'm just gonna download some fucking shitty PC game and try there instead. I've got Mass Effect lying around somewhere, like the original Mass Effect. I might just like install that and see how I go. Fuck, like even go buy an old shitty RTS or something, like fucking Age of Empires, and just try with that. Like, at least for getting it set up on the PC side, you know, having a layout, all of that stuff. I
will
think
tell you though, seems like you're comparing yourself with others or holding their opinion too high.
when
Correct me if I am wrong.
no, you're fully correct. But as I said, I've got an anxiety disorder, so that's always going to happen.
But you've been doing great.
When you look at the other streamers, it's an envious thing. It's basically, without naming the name, it's obvious who it is. But when you've had a streamer that comes in and starts 3 months ago, and they've gone from 100 subs to 2,000, and they are of equal or lesser quality of a driver as you are, and they're using the same equipment, you question why. What have you done wrong? And then that's when I started just pointing the blame at personality. And then the criticism
Other
comes from...
streamers will always be there. By the way, didn't he start 3 months ago?
Technically he really did. Till he was... Yeah. Doesn't matter. Till you're in the A grade streaming GTWS races and shit, like... But yeah, it's just what am I doing differently? And that comes down to personality. And
let's raise Jester and come back to the setups later. He started doing well then. But he has tried and failed a lot before that.
yeah, well, alright. That aside,
Same as me.
that aside, when you've got someone like Metal Gear who comes in and says straight up that that person's stream is better because of a camera, that doesn't sit with me well, because I don't think the camera's that great. I don't think there's anything in the background to catch your attention. So that was like why I started looking at that. I have to take this shit on, do I not? Like, if I just ignore it, do nothing about it, and then complain about why I'm not getting any subs, and then this is like the vicious cycle of me just trying to do something about subs and improving the stream, has had people attacking me through other...
It doesn't matter, man. No, Dante, take it on. Do just take a second and look at yourself.
Like, I've had people attacking me subtly, not so subtly, on other people's streams, that now I'm... Like, even Meta laughs so hard at this, that I'm in it for the money. There is no money.
There are guys with heaps of subs and total shit quality. A month ago you had 4 viewers per stream. Literally today you just said you've been having 1020 viewers consistently.
There's been times well before all of this, mate, where I've had 200 subs and I've had 20 to 30 people watching. It just depends on what I stream. If I stream what I want to do, I don't get people watching. Fun lobbies, Le Mans shit. If I'm streaming GTWS, which back in the day, well before you come into my channel, all I did during the week was run GTWS lobbies. And the views would be crazy, because I'd have top split in my lobbies, like it has happened before, at a much lesser number of subs. Recently, I think it's down to 4. And because I'm trying to tone shit down. Not saying you're wrong, but those streams where I've got like 4 people watching is because I'm doing something that they don't want to watch.
The thing you need to remember with viewers is it mostly, not the people.
But yeah, I'm going to drop it, because it hasn't worked out as easily as I'd liked. And it just makes me frustrated about fucking paying for it and sorting it all out and justifying it. And how easy it was to just rip it all out, plug this back in, and I can fucking stream.
Let's move on for now. I'll talk to you about that off stream too if you like. Agree, Lonesy. Emoji thumbs up, BBG.
But yeah, we can do all of that later. I'll find a game.
Idea vision.
I'll find a game to stream where I don't care about picture quality or anything like that. We can do the whole lot live because it's going to be the only way. The only way I could sort this shit out. Even talking through a party without someone physically being able to see what you're talking about, it's going to be a lot harder to relate and get the information across correctly. Especially because like stuff like this.
Will BeamNG run on your laptop?
Probably not. Probably not. I don't know, bro. But I've got to find something that's free, bro. I'm pretty sure Beam Energy isn't. I got to find something that's free or find a fucking PC game on disc that I have sitting around the house somewhere. Like a proper game that I can download and play on PC. Other than that, I'll fucking, I don't know, I'll try out that Minecraft Dungeons or whatever. Or fucking Hot Wheels. I'll throw on Hot Wheels. I don't know, one of the free games.
Yeah, a test stream is the way.
Yeah.
I've done so many hours of testing. It is just never public.
Yeah, well, as I said, without anyone here to talk me through it, like, and even, I can't do a fucking party chat while I'm trying to, like, how am I going to set up the head, you know what I mean? I can't hear you in a party,
That
have you hear
intro
me.
I made took me like 4 HRS just for that at least.
Oh, I know how long edits take. Honestly, like the program that it runs on already, like just the layering aspect of it, I already got that. Like it took me a little while. Yeah, well, yeah. But you know what I mean, yeah? Like I need, like, to get the headset working on that, like...
PS Party on phone app even.
Yeah, I don't have the app. I've got to get it again. As I said, I've got a shit phone now, bro. I've literally not downloaded... Don't have Discord, don't have PS app, don't have fucking Reddit. The phone is a piece of shit. And I don't want to fucking destroy its already shit memory capabilities with apps, basically.
Call them.
And I always found the PS app incredibly frustrating. It would crash so often on you. You'd get a fucking message update on your PlayStation, then go to check on your phone, and it'd have messages from like a week ago, like. And that was on my Samsung, not the shitty Nokia that I have now. But we'll sort it out. Sorry I'm frustrated, like it's just, it's doing a number on me, bro, like for every possible reason. The fact that I'm even trying to do it and people are taking the piss out of it is doing a number on me.
What Nokia do you have?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you, bro. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. It's a fucking Nokia smartphone. It's like
5110.
It was like a $200 phone.
The ultimate. Jester, run a replay after this race, have a drink, refresh, and then come back next race. Nah, I am joking.
No, I think I'm done racing. I've lost it.
Nokia in the early 2000s were the best.
Yeah, they were. Fucking A, they were. Like my 3210 for ages, 8210. But like, I don't care for phone brands either. Like, I really don't. I really don't. I had like 2 Samsungs in like 5 years, man. Like, I don't care for fucking...
I used to take my aunt's Nokia to play Snake.
I don't care for iPhone. I prefer Android, but like, I don't need a phone that does all the things that phones do
Snake
now.
is the shit.
That's what a console's for. And a computer. I think you've got more of a chance of getting your fucking data stolen on a phone than what you do on a PC.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry if I'm coming across as ungrateful. I'm just frustrated. Like I said, it started as just fixing the laptop, and then it turned into screen test, and everything kind of worked, but I should have known that I was testing it on an old console. So like, it looked fine, but it was going to be a completely different story on the Pro.
Sorry I wound you up, but I am just trying
No, I know,
to
bro,
help
I
you
know,
with
but I
emoji
knew full well, like, you were poking and prodding trying to get your answer. I knew full well already that it was a 4K thing. The fact that it changed the HDR output on the PlayStation straight away when I'm hooked up to a 4K TV, I knew it was...
Yeah, it is your fault, Vision.
It was that. It's not his fault, he's just trying to help.
Just kidding. Emoji blue hard. Haha, yeah, dong. I know you take it seriously, which is why it upsets you a lot.
No, it's just my anxiety too. I just get wound up. It's just me. It's just me at the moment. Worse than ever. As I said, the money situation, the tech, even the reasoning for trying to do these things, and then, you know, having people bag me out because of it. Like, again, going back to the making it about money thing. I said to Meta, I was like, if this was about money, why the fuck have I done this for 3 years with no success? If it was about money. Like, why have I, like, punched my wheel in the rig and fucking lost my shit at idiots online if it was about money? Why would I continue to do this when there is no money if it was about money? So those people taking their subtle shots about how they're going to make all the money to their loyal minions, it's just fucking pathetic. And I expected better from the people that are doing it.
Yeah, there is no money, lol.
No. No money, Robbo. No money here. But yeah, it's really got me rubbed the wrong way. Subtle or not, it's just... it's unnecessary.
Cash? No cash.
No cash, Robbo. No cash here. Let's go watch this where... let's go watch Slick Blow. Let's see what...
VVG got 600 and still trying to get 1000. It's hard.
Yeah, I know. And I've been at it a long time. I've basically got like fucking 100 subs a year. But we've gone up like 50 subs in, say, the last 2 months,
Yeah,
3
it
months.
is hard, exactly.
Yeah, it's really fucking ignorant to make comments like that, like you're being a funny cunt. It's really ignorant. It shows how little you know about all of it. But it's really ignorant and not so subtle, and that's where I'm like, go fuck yourself.
You redoing well, Jester.
I'm struggling. Alright, so Slick Blow, right behind us. This was that first race from the other day. Slick Blow! And it's kind of my fault, I guess, that he gets
you
in.
have the right perception of it, but yeah, it is not easy.
Yeah. And then even I had people who helped me fucking set up the PayPal and helped me, or tried to get me onto OBS to improve the stream, and then when I've gone about it, all they wanted to do was fucking troll me about improving the stream. But why? So, like, it seems, this is where I'm saying, no matter what I do, it is a loss-loss situation with the people that apparently support you. Here we go, watch him straight away. Boom! Hission's like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with it. But watch him. So he slows down. Look at him. He's waiting for Hission to catch up.
It is the internet, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm fucking sick of it. So he's waiting for Hission.
Really what it comes down to. Damn bro, it really happened to you.
Yes, it did.
That is so sad, man.
Yes, it has. I've had many people since I've gone about trying to improve my personality and the stream and whatnot.
It makes sense if you don't even trust any of us.
That have just taken the piss out of it.
Yeah, it is fucked.
Yeah. And also the moment I started to do these improvements, or try, or be a better personality, the trolls come back. So, like, tell me when I'm wrong here, guys. Like, tell me when I'm wrong. Like, I can't win. Try to do the right thing, I get bagged out for it. I get my own followers saying, no, stay as the character you are. Actively try to go about not raging, not losing it. I get the trolls come back in to try and make me fucking lose it, and then they point and go, ha! He lost it.
Just ban them. No fucks.
Yeah, it's done now. But as I said, some of these, look at him, he's a piece of shit. Some of these people were initially trying to say all these things to help me, and then they turned on me because I tried to do what they suggested. So they've already punched on twice, and it's not Hission. Like, he's absolutely had enough of it. But look, he's like, nah, I'll make my way around you. You're a dumb cunt. Look at him. Is this J8 or what? Is this Japanese J8?
Be yourself. People will choose who and what they like to watch over time anyway.
No, we've seen that being myself doesn't work, mate. Being myself attracts the wrong sort of attention. And people can't tell the difference between an honest opinion, taking the piss. You know what I mean?
Is Slick Bill like the cutie from Asia?
I don't. He's like the worst thing ever, man. Like, yeah, he's not fucking Super Sugataki, because that guy's like way better. Like, this dude's got a cyst on his shit. But yeah, he just tries to kill Hission. He's just got a hard on for Hission so bad. Trying to take someone else out. Yeah, trying to take Hission again, so he's going for a bad dive. And he gets ghosted and stuck into a wall.
Oh, he just got a vendetta with him, haha.
Yeah, he's a fucking retard, bro. He's like J8 with me. He's just retarded. And Hisyan is like the cleanest, nicest fucking driver.
Anyway, lads, heading off for a bit. We'll check back in later if you're still streaming. Have
Yeah,
fun.
I probably won't be on
up.
with this, but I'll put up something later so we can do the troubleshooting stuff. I may or may not be getting a fucking unexpected visitor today. I don't know
Later,
yet, so I may have to pop out. And even that has kind of frustrated me because it was dropped on me out of nowhere and I had already gone out today.
Listen, is it a C? See you, Sparrow. Later, Dom. MOG waving hand. See you, Sparrow.
But yeah, he does his thing.
Take care, Sparrow.
The forward lap thing only ever works when you're on your player.
Hand. See you, Sparrow. Game looks so realistic, nice graphics. Later, Madden.
It does.
CC,
it could look better.
Hand.
Honestly, it could look better. It's only on the PS4. It looks insanely good on the PS5. But I'm pretty sure I have to skip way ahead because look, Hisyan's already made his way up. Pretty sure, yeah. So Hisyan's into second. I was like, yeah, you mad cunt. So look at him. He stayed out because he wants Hisyan. Right? So he's going to wait. He's 100% Japanese J8. Right? So I'm in the pits. I think Hisyan stays out. So he's 100%. Like it's the J8 strategy. You have to stay out. His tyres way better than Slick blows, but Slick is just after him. After him.
PS6 come out soon.
No, PS6 is a long way away. We won't even get a PS5 Pro until the end of next year. So Hisyan stays out again. Slick blow's still on the hunt for him. Alright, so he's in. He's in the pit. Look at his tyres, bro. 100%, he's J8, like he's exactly the same. Alright, so now he knows Hisyan's in the pits behind him. Slowing down. This guy is pathetic. Worse than J8. He's actually worse than J8.
Saw trailer.
Nah, it's not, bro. It's bullshit. No way. It's not. PS5's been out for like a year and a half, 2 years. It should have a 7-year life cycle. It's not happening.
Need games for PS5 first, starting to get them now.
Yeah. So look at him. So he's still just trying to block, and I remember this happening. I remember saying to you guys, because Hisyan was a certain amount of time behind me, and then Slick Blow just parked his car in front of him to hold him back, and Hisyan's not going to punt him. Not going to punt him. He's just going to sit there and wait for him to do something stupid. Look at his tyres! Like, he's a piece of shit. He's one of the worst. He's worse than J8. Like, this is dailies. I'm copping it in nations, but... So Hisyan's still going slow, because he's just letting them all go. Like, he will sacrifice his own, just to not punch on with this dude. Still stays out. Last lap. He's a piece of shit. He's the worst.
Last game, insane multiple players and weapons. Damn, Hisson is a gentleman.
He is a gentleman. I don't know how he puts up with it. Straight through him. And that's it. That would have been the last he's seen of him. There's no way he's going to be up. Yeah, so he quit after that moment. So go back. He quits as soon as he has to serve the penalty here, because he knows you can't catch him anymore. He's got his whole car's, look at that, pathetic. J8 all over. All over. And Hisyan sacrificed second. And his whole entire race, like even his best lap, man. Look at that. Best lap. What was mine? 26.2. And I just wanted to race the guy.
Tire scare burning red.
Now we'll go watch the other one where he decided to punch on with 3 of us at the same time. But yeah, watch out for him, guys. He is a dud. Makes J8 look like a gentleman. And J8 is a piece of shit. Human excrement in video game form. Ugh. Need to decide what to stream later. Have you tried? You've tried that Minecraft Dungeons, didn't you, Vision? Is it any good? Because it's not Minecraft. I know it's not Minecraft. Like, it's just Minecraft world characters. Like, it looks like a dungeon game, like a fucking like Diablo, but more. I don't know, but it's Minecraft, so like, I'm slightly interested. Alright, so again, Slick Blue! Me, Hisyan, and this guy. Like, A+, mediums, Hisyan's on the hards, I'm on the mediums, Slick Blue's on the mediums. Alright, from the start, let's watch fucking Slick Blue do his thing. So he did that, and all of us, like, look, we're just absolutely caught in it, but we avoid each other. Like, what should I get from mine? Here he comes. Bop! Alright, yeah, and all of us, we're all like, alright guys, it's okay. It's okay guys, like, I'm basically protecting both the Audis there, the Alphas. Like, protecting them from all these cars on the right. Slick! Blue! He gets so effed up. And he's after a Yato because the Yato is a mate of Hisyan's. I think,
so sick.
I think
fire.
He's like the Japanese stream sniper. See, and again, he's just slowing down. So he don't care about the dudes in front. He's letting them go. He just wants Hisyan and a Yato. Now I'm there. Like in this moment, I've had enough. Right?
You guys working together without having to speak to each other.
Yep. Without even speaking the same language. Watch it. Look at this. So I've had enough. I'm watching it. Right? I've given him the tap. Didn't mean to, and he knows it. Right, and me and Ayato are just like, let's just get into this guy's rear. And this bit here...
This guy is nuts, LOL.
He is. Watch this, watch this. Oh! We were fully like, see you, mate! Watch him. Yeah, it's actually the Intensa. Right?
Ha ha ha.
Bang! Laters, bro! Laters! Right? And I couldn't see this, but I knew it was still happening behind me. And that dude gets the 5 second for it. And it's entirely his fault. Entirely his fault. And that dude gets 5 seconds for it. Like, he's brake checking. But he's upset. He's young because he rage quit this one early. And he was like cursing in Japanese. Alright, so don't care for him. Then he realises, no, I can't reach him. Look at this guy. Like, alright. And I think he quit by lap 2. It wasn't that far in. Because we all started celebrating. Yeah, so Hisyan's pitted. So he's going to do his thing. Look at this, look at this! Look at this! He's J8 all over, man! Like, he's J8 all over. Like, it's so predictable what they're going to do. Look at this! Here he comes. Here comes Hisyan. He knows it's coming. Now, whatever happens here, Slick Blow gets wrecked. Wrecked. Because he was not happy. Which is hilarious when he's the dirty driver. It's pathetic, man. Like the worst you will ever see. Like, this guy needs his whole fucking Kimi Valentini channel, basically. Like that guy who makes all the videos about Key, this guy needs his own channel where people just make videos about him. There we go, Hisyan's got a 2-second for contact that he can't avoid. Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Wow. Like, look! Is this... With the exception of J8 and everything he's ever done to me, is this the worst you've ever seen? Just think, with J8, it's nations and Manu races. This is a daily. Every fucking daily that the two of these dudes...
talking about Guy's SRT, emoji
Yes,
face
yes,
with
I am.
tears of joy.
These videos are very funny, but it's a sad way to make a living. It's a sad way to make a living.
Yes, Slick Blow is a menace.
People could do it with me, bro. I'm surprised they haven't already. Oh! Wrecked! Wrecked! You got wrecked, man! Cunt's got fucking counter steer on. Fuck's...
Damn, Hisson lost it. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, he'd had enough, bro. Poor cunt went from AS to AB after this race. Alright, here he comes. So he's got one last crack. He's not going to get there. He's too far back. He's way too far back. And it was around this point that he starts typing, I think. He's a piece of shit. Yep, he's gone. So it was like during that last lap that he was typing. Yeah, so he's in the pause menu. He was typing something. There was quite a few Japanese characters coming up. And then as soon as he left, Ayato's like tagged Hisyan.
SRDR rebuilding before Manu.
Ayato tagged Hisyan. It's like, well done. Congratulations. That was fun. And then like I've tagged both of them. I'm like, well done. Like you'll see. He goes into the pause. Yep, see? He's in the pause. And then I see his come up. When do I do it? Up here? I did do it at some point. But yeah, Hisyan actually put up the video of his view destroying fucking Slick Blow, and it's the funniest shit. The funniest shit. And Ayato like got butchered at the start of it, and he's still good enough to like come back and win this race. Dude was so quick in that alpha. Like, look at those times, man. But yeah, Slick Blow. He's the worst.
Polyphony needs a report service to rid these players.
It's shocking, Ferbs. I hate it. This is what I'm saying. Like, if we can get someone wiped out of Gran Turismo for their actions outside of the game, we got a big problem there. Like it's backwards. Even the PSN system, like there's no in-game abuse. All you have is harassment of player, racial profile pic, message in PSN. They need like even if it's via PSN, you know, an in-game harassment option. Because I know when you submit the PSN stuff, it will attach a clip. So if it's got something like that attached to it, how can they not pay attention to it? But they don't. They don't care. Like, it's literally why I'm like, I don't know. You can't do anything about it. You've got to get them to comment to you in the game.
You get more trouble for a decal than ruining someone's chances of finals.
Yep. Anyways, have a laugh. Watch this. I'm gonna go have a smoke. Look at fucking Sparrow, mate. We need to do this with more muscle cars and like 6 of us driving around. So fun. So fun.
Policaro reverse entry LOL. Sadly the best the truth lone seat. Replays in this game care just emoji thumbs up.
See how hard it was for me to follow him with the smoke though? Fucking so good, man. Like, I was dying but loving every moment of it. Like, you can actually like start to get used to it and enjoy it.
It also shows PS5 potential hasn't even been touched yet in GT.
100%. Like, look at this smoke! Just trying to blind me. Look, look! This is what I see. This is what I see. I was like, what the fuck? That's not fair. That's so not fair. Like 100% smokescreen. And then bop. Donk. I can't see shit. But yeah, telling you guys, 700 pp muscle cars, dirt tyres.
Awesome work, Sparrow.
Yeah, he was killing it. He was killing it. How good does that car look in the air? Get a photo of that. Oh, the headlight's brutal. Oh, come on. How's it not get rid of it? That's stupid. Oh, it's the aperture. What? No, it's not. That's stupid. Yeah, nice.
Wow, aperture effects glare.
Yeah, that was odd, bro. Aperture's usually focus. Look at him!
Hey Jester in chat, emoji waving hand.
What's going on, Tom? Look! I was like, ah, blind! This race to the end, though.
Emoji waving hand caught.
And then I think I gave it too much. Oh, that's right, he just dogs me out of the way! Oh, that's so good. Yes. Yay! Oh, that's gold. Absolute gold.
My Flamin' Thrustmaster T300RS is overheating and turning off, in the middle of taking it apart and hopefully solve the problem. Emoji crossed fingers, light skin tone.
Mine doesn't get hot, but I think I know someone else that's happened to. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought it froze then.
Vents on plastic is the problem.
But yeah, I have heard of it before. It's definitely a thing.
I've had it since 2017 and it was going strong up until yesterday. Hey caught, hand pink waving. A streamer on Twitch had same problem.
There you go, hole with another world record.
Yeah, cheers guys, wonder if I can upgrade the fan. Gonna clean it right out anyways.
Yeah, it definitely helps, mate.
It has fans inside, right? Hey Vision, lone seeing everyone, emoji waving hand.
Alright dudes, well I'm gonna jump off, because I need to go have some food.
Prob full of dust and shit.
Sort some shit out. I'll be back on in a few
Caught
hours.
emoji waving hand.
And we'll try and try and
has a fan
troubleshoot.
vision but wondering if I can improve it maybe. Emoji man shrugging.
Try and troubleshoot with the, at least with the audio side of it, with whatever game I choose to
Combustion.
stream.
Emoji waving hand. Thanks,
But yeah,
Jester.
definitely sorry for the frustration, dudes. It's just the whole process, not only the, as I explained, like the OBS side of it, frustrating, yes, but then even the steps that I've taken to
I am sure you can
improve everything and how I'm mocked for it, and
Sweet as Jester. Emoji waving
no worries,
hand.
Tom, man.
Sorry I missed it, but hey, I left a like all the
It
same.
was just a few dailies, bro. First few races were really good. First few races were really good. So yeah, worth going back and checking out. But yeah, we'll get on it, and you know the tech experts like CC and Vision and such can get involved in that stream, and we will go from there. I might even now, because like I said, I've got it running through OBS Studio. I might look into downloading what is it, Streamlabs or whatever now, and see if there's anything else I can do differently playing around with that one. But yeah, give me a couple of hours, 2-3 hours maybe, I don't know.
Don't bother.
Don't bother with what? Oh,
With
okay.
Streamlabs.
Well, what should I have then, bro? What should I have? What do you got? I got OBS Studio. Everyone said Streamlabs. That's what I thought. What have you got? OBS is better?
OBS is better.
Alright. Alright. OBS Studio, yeah? It's the same thing. It's got a fucking, like a, looks like a ninja star. It's
I
like
use OBS too.
It's like a circle with a silver, like ninja star in the middle. Yeah, cool.
Yep, same thing.
Alright. Handy. Alright, because yeah, no, the layering of it, I like the HUD of it, not so much. And I know you can customize it, but the layering aspect, like it was troubleshooting, but like once I sorted out a few things, I was like, oh, I can see how I could just add and add and add to this. Like even when I did the first test stream, like just fucking typing balls on the screen and then wait for it to come up, I was losing my shit.
Streamlabs is a whole fresh rabbit hole you don't wanna go down now.
Alright, well yeah, I appreciate the help anyways. I really do need to go have some lunch. I'm starving. But yeah, we'll stream something stupid later. Something, like even wrestling. I might even just jump on wrestling. Like, I don't, actually no, I'm pretty sure I still got it installed. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. Maybe something like that. Minecraft, wrestling, I don't know. It'll be something like that. Something where I don't care too much for the graphics. But yeah.
Bye everyone.
Thanks,
Emoji
dudes.
waving
Again,
hand.
thank you for all the support. Know that that support is the only reason that this stuff has even been able to be pursued. And I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, every little bit helps, and it really has
Wrestling
helped.
woo.
Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon.